Yes, gang, it's right. That's right. It's Poppy's other workshop. Hey, gang, Poppy here. As you can see, we're in the computer room. I don't have the light that's up there usually on at the moment, and I've got curtain pulled back, so that free illumination that causes me really bad burns from the slightest exposure. One moment here. No, have to have some electric light. Okay, let's adjust this. A little bit. A little bit. Hey, you can see me. Hi. Yeah. Hey, those of you who've been watching my channel, you know I've been binging a Gene Roddenberry TV show, pre-Star Trek, titled The Lieutenant, starring Gary Lockwood. If that rings a bell, but you can't put your finger on exactly why, think Second Pilot, Where No Man Has Gone Before, where Kirk has to maroon and he decides, no, that's not good enough. I have to kill him on that mining planet. Uh, who was it? Elizabeth Daner, the, I think she was a shrink. She got elevated too. Anyway, the episode I'm thinking of most specifically right now, because I just watched it, is in the here. Let me pull this up. And now, in the highest tradition. Okay, that's the name of the episode of The Lieutenant. In the highest tradition. Now, it's a good episode. They all were really. Anyway, in this episode, Gary Lockwood, our star, and two of the guest stars, although they weren't stars, they were guest stars. They weren't stars yet. One, Leonard Nimoy. The other one, Majel Barrett. If I recall correctly, Majel was not quite Roddenberry's mistress yet. He was still playing around with Nichelle. But remember, it's coming. It's coming. Because, Majel became Gene's mistress. Then she became Mrs. Gene. Yes, anyway. Okay, I mentioned Leonard Nimoy and Majel Barrett, guest starring, right? I mean, Andrew Duggan, he was the named guest star, and he did the usual Andrew Duggan good job. No, I have never had complaints about Andrew Duggan's work. The kind of people he played often, but not how he did. He did good. Anyway, there are like 3, maybe 4 scenes in this episode where Lockwood, Barrett, and Nimoy were in the same frame. Remember, it was shot on film, so we're talking We're talking L7 here. Okay? Do you think any of them had any inkling at all that they were all three executive officers of Starship Enterprise, NCC 1701? Yeah. And when you add in Gary Lockwood's name in this show, William Tiberius Rice. Yeah, he was a Tiberius. Mm-hmm. It was a good show. Too bad it only made it one season. But I can understand why. 1963, 64, it was, well, anti-war was coming up. Vietnam War was making a lot of people unhappy. So, they had to wait till 66 and launch the same show, but in outer space. Uh-huh. Anyway, interesting thought, huh? Yeah. Earlier, Chloe was laying right over there, stretched out, asleep. She looks so peaceful. Her belly's like, she really looks like a bag of cats, or should I say a burlap bag full of cats around the belly. She's laying there asleep on her side, and her stomach started doing the two cats fighting in a sack number. Anyway, I took a couple shots of her, and they're going to be on the end of this. If you would like to save a kitten when they're born, you can have one, especially if you live near Clear Lake, California. Because I'm pretty sure you don't want me to stick one of them in a USPS flat rate box and take a pencil and punch some holes in the lid. Especially not after you put the cat in. Yeah, no. And as for UPS, they won't let me, UPS a kitten to you, so you would have to come here. Anyway, I will shoot pictures of them, and I will do my best to shame people into coming saving these kittens. Good night from California.